Erdrea, wonder what's happened since we last visited?
We were looking for a way to get to Yggdrasil. Eric thought maybe that man we rescued could help us.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the Luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
I too would like to see this branch. Is it possible this world is more deeply connected than I thought?
Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Lunar? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think Hotto, and you'll be back here just like that. Right, now you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on.
It has been some time since we've journeyed like this. New friends besides, I'm grateful we found each other again.
I remember when it was just you and I going through the dragon worlds. It was a lot harder back then.
What do you think of Hotto, Lyra?
A bit too warm for my tastes. I'm sure you are loving it though. Wait until we find a snow-topped mountain.
Ugh, snow, maybe our journey to Yggdrasil won't take us there.
Kieran, what do you make of someone using this world to affect others?
I would say it isn't possible, but Erdrea has surprised me before.
Look at him. Is that the gateway to the desert?
I think so. I wonder what monsters lie in wait for us beyond. The thought of some dangerous ones gets my blood flowing.
Bandits? But they are so far.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Another one bites the dust.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh dear, oh dear. I shall be too late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there was someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick. You've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me?
Yes, little fellow.
Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, Tickety-boo. You're finally here, and not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a tockle from over Tickington Way, and we need your help. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour?
Looks like this guy might have some connection to the time being out of whack. We should help him.
Phew. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment's thought to agree.
Lunar? Are you talking to yourself now?
Has the sun gone to your head or something?
Well, the clock is ticking. Come on. It's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me.
Hold on. What just happened? Things went all wavy, and suddenly we're in this weird village.
Oh, look. He's so adorable. But who is he?
Tick-tock. It looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only certain special people can see us tockle types. But the second even ordinary folk set foot here in our home, they can see us too.
I think we might need a little background here. Like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning?
The beginning? Yes, of course. The beginning. Tickety-boo. Allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place, where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Erdrea. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything's tickety-boo. Hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs, and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking, and there's no time like the present.
Well, a place that looks at the unfolding of time. I think we may have found the source of our issue.
This place is so peaceful. I can't see what would be causing other worlds to be distorted.
Gosh, you really are the Luminary, aren't you? I clocked it the second you arrived in the village. There's just something different about you. But don't let me take up any more of your time. The mayor's waiting up in the Echo Chamber, and he's ever so keen to meet you.
Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, and not a moment too soon.
Ah, what marvelous timing! Welcome to Tickington. My name is Ickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and liberally daub others with ink. I am afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime. But what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in, as the hero of your own age. I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The passwords. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Erdrea. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable Tockles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I am not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke, share what you have learned with our friend.
Yes, sir. Tock-tick, let's make this quick. Now, prick up your ears, because I'll say this only once.
Why not strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present.
The crystal of this world must bypass the rules of the passwords. How else could one person wreak such havoc?
So someone else is in control of Erdrea's fate. We must correct this.
Monsters. Inside the town.
Prithee, hear my tale, Wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, and hath purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end for Galenholm. That is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dare deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? Truly? Thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep thy wits about thee, friend, 'tis oft the case that the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise. And many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care, thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch o'er thee.
A rage-inducing harp. I'd like to get my hands on that.
Adam, be serious, you can't just take people's treasures.
Wahaha! This Lyre of Ire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Eh? Is that the human? You've come to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo-banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre, and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please.
Good thing I've been studying these type of monsters. Everybody engage.
Lo, the wand rare returneth. And it seemeth that thou hast recovered our beloved lyre. Prithee, hand it to me. Praise be. The lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. It must now be laid to rest again beside he who once eked such sweet music from its strings. Yeah, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure should e'er the need arise. Posterity will thank thee, friend.
This place is returned to normal. Let's head back to the altar.
Ah, so you have returned. And what tales do you have to regale me with this time? Goodness me. Galenholm was besieged by monsters, you say? Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you are able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough.
In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with the Tockles, who are traveling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of past words. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you will be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine, dear hero.
Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Oh, wait a second. The mayor had something he wanted me to pass on. I'd get a proper ticking off if I forgot. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Bring back the past. Turn back the clock. Once you've tracked down a tockle, have them teach you their password. It's as simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time of it. Good luck.
Lunar, are you okay? That was a nasty spell.
Do forgive me, dearie. I won't miss next time. I come to see who is meddling with my crystal's power, and what do I find bloody harmonious? This won't do at all. Return those shards of power you have stolen from me.
That crystal you're holding, it's Erdrea's. Give it back.
His Majesty would be most displeased if I gave up the crystal. He can use to dismantle Harmonia once and for all. But I need those pieces back.
No, I won't let you hurt them.
I won't hesitate to hurt you. You are trying my patience.
Simone, come to me, I need you.
At once, Your Majesty. We will settle this another time, Harmonious.
The Empire. They can't get away with this.